Another one. This is Sunday Dailies. What number we on? Sunday Dailies. We're at Sunday Dailies. Number 14, I believe. Yeah. We did 13. 13 was I had age restricted. I said a lot of rough stuffs. My apologies to y'all. I had to age restrict that one because it was some hoe ass little boy was writing something on his little feed and someone shared his shit and I had to chin check that. So if y'all saw the last Sunday Dailies, you know what I meant. It's the BS with the people in these certain spaces and things like that. We update what's really going on. And let's talk about Zion Williams is behind, bro. That dude, he's a bust. He's trash. He's got whores and harlots, or should I say prostitutes. I don't care what nobody say. And they try to say you can't use the word porn. No, I'm gonna use the word porn star. That's what it is. She was a porn star, and we ain't gonna mention her name. She's irrelevant, and we already know. And she blasted him on Instagram. We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about what I thought. And shouts out to Two Raw for TV. Y'all go support his channel or go support his Patreon. I appreciate that. Let's support this brother, man. Like, he's the only content creator we got. I can eventually. I don't know about Patreon. I'll think about it. If I had some throwaway money, I will probably go around to. But I'm not gonna waste my money on Patreon. That's another bill to keep up. I like to have some throwaway money if I ever create a Patreon account. But I had one, but it's on disabled. I ain't got my money straight on that. But anyways, last week I had to go in on a certain individual, and I'm just tired of the BS. You know what I'm saying? Like, leave me out of that shit. And I had to roast his bitch ass because he tried to insinuate lies, and it's not true. No, you just got bodied by a certain individual that we all know that was on this channel, and y'all got jealous when he started coming around. That's what it was. That was a shot at old boy over there. I ain't gonna mention his name because y'all already know who he is, and try to fake. I ain't with that bullshit. If you come to fake docs, you're gonna get your head knocked off for real. And I'm not speaking to this individual that I blasted on. Y'all know who I'm talking about. He didn't do shit. He got punked by a certain individual that we all know that instigated the whole thing. And I'm not gonna get into that because them niggas is hoes to me. Let's end that right now. The reason they over there, they're not thriving is because they ain't got no content. They had content, but they ain't got no content. Ain't nobody fucking with them like that. Because when we fell apart, we fell apart. When I became the thing, tell by my numbers, I got an audience before them. It may not be as much, but that's fine. I'm okay with that. Listen, you might as well quit the fuck out of here. Just because, see, Gully don't understand. A lot of people view his channel as gossip too. They don't care nothing about him. Gully's not the main attraction, bro. Yeah, he gets people in the room because you're talking about a certain topic. See, if I was talking about drama and gospel all day, that's not my channel. I talk it in subliminally when I'm going outside throwing shots at people. These are that's gossip. No, it's not. It's just you niggas is being exposed. We're exposed. We're reporting how fraudulent you niggas claim that y'all red pill. And then you got another hoe ass nigga getting interviewed by Slide. We ain't gonna mention his bitch ass. And y'all know I call him the other word. Starts with the number 3, and you already know the rest. But that's gonna be a shit interview. Another clown turn to Clayton and try to say he's a president. That nigga ain't no president. He's a bitch. He's a hoe. You know what I'm saying? Like the rest of these niggas, they do the same shit over and over again. And Duke's talking about what is he talking about? Destiny. Destiny's wife's a whore. And I was in his live stream, right? Let's talk about Myron on the show and then Destiny's whorish wife. Open relationship. Open relationships is trash. It is not natural. I don't respect anybody that has an open relationship, especially on YouTube. I don't respect you. I don't treat you on the same level as a private married couple that they don't talk about their marriage. The number one rule, I want to tell y'all something, you young guys that subscribe to me or not, be careful who y'all say if you're married. If you're married on here, if you're successful on YouTube, if you're trying to be that guy, don't tell nobody you're married. Don't tell nobody you're married. And you know why? Because that's how people dox you real quick. Because marriage will fuck with you like that. And you can't even protect your woman. See, people do weird shit on this sorry site, and this site is dying as we speak. Google and YouTube is gone. Okay, that's why I don't fuck with these losers on here because they have open relationships, open marriages, which is stupid. It doesn't work. And she was married to somebody, left to somebody that had more money on YouTube. She was a whore. He ain't married nothing. That's why I don't respect Destiny. Destiny's a clown, bro. Anybody support Destiny is a fucking delusional idiot. He didn't even beat Angry Man clearly. Mal Manor fuck. He didn't beat him clearly. You know why? Because he looked like a loser too. So he's no different than him. See, they both on the same level. You have to understand that debate was trash to me. All it did is helped him get more numbers. But since he signed with Pearl, you know what I'm saying? Like it's the whole shit that I'm talking about. Can't respect dude like that. And he's not even Latino. He's a fake Latino. Let's keep that in mind. We already know his name is Marwan Dudley or Diddley. I call him Diddley. He's a piece of shit. Fuck that nigga. But anyways, see, already's been doxxed before because he'd been doxing people for years. So he deserved to get his head knocked off. So the right person will put him in the dirt. And I ain't gonna mention no names, but you hoe ass nigga got information on him. Y'all ain't did shit. But somebody's gonna do it for you. You niggas is failures, bro. Like I said, you can't shit on nobody if y'all ain't got info. Like, come on, stop it. You niggas is y'all weak. That's why he's still around. I can't support that. Y'all excuse me 1 second. I had to get my shit right. But anyways, as what I was saying, Duke want to support Destiny. I understand that's his man, so-called man, but Destiny's a clown, bro. I said he's doing better than both. No, he's not. He's a bitch. And his wife's a whore. I'm sorry, man. Like when you put your wife on the internet, and especially on YouTube or any of these platforms, you're gonna get talked about, bro. Don't put your wife on the internet. That's all I'm telling people. If you're a man and you do certain content, don't promote your marriages. Like I just don't subscribe to that. You know, I don't care if the people is married on here. That's cool, but y'all not above criticism. And if you're gonna do this thing, don't try to talk shit about people because we will talk bad about how sorry your wife is because you're a bitch if you're sensitive. I can't stand bitch ass males and niggas that always come around and talk all this shit. They can go fuck themselves. You know what I'm saying? Don't ever put your wife on the mantle. Y'all targets. See, trolls, you gotta understand, trolls are gonna attack and clown what you got. You can't clown us. And then when people play the doxing game, don't play the doxing game. Life says it's illegal to do. It's somewhat illegal in certain states, but it's not really illegal because people don't charge you. People do get killed off that shit. I saw someone posted a thing and she reshared a thing, but we ain't gonna mention that person's name. But it's BS. It's not true. It depends on the law enforcement. Law enforcement ain't gonna look at it as serious as most. Now in New York, you can say, yeah, they don't let you have guns up there. See, New York's gonna be hit with missiles real soon. And that can happen any day. If this war break out with North Korea, it's over. You know, New York is the weakest spot to get hit for nuclear detonation. That's a possibility in the near future, Roz. If I ain't gonna say near future, it's gonna happen right now, but it ain't gonna happen right away because based off 2024 elections, I'm gonna say that's the place that these countries can hit because it's obvious. Look at 9/11. Look at all the other stuff, the terrorist attack. I won't say terrorists over here. So the hell with YouTube on that. Let's call it what it is. But y'all got to stop lying to the people, and that's what doxing and hacking is illegally. That's that black hat shit. I know about DDoS attacks and all that. That's hacking and someone's information. You deserve to get your head blown away. See, people will definitely use staying your ground. If you do it in Georgia, you're done. No, and we ain't talking about Atlanta. I live outside of Atlanta. You can get your head blown away. Trust me. Police don't care about that. They laugh at that. It's on the internet. It's just like if someone cheated on the internet, and if you're married, for example, they laugh at that. The therapist ain't gonna take that serious, and most people ain't gonna take it serious. You know why? Because there's no laws on it. It's very legal. It's very legal. It's like media. You know what I'm saying? Like the media, why they get it say it's media. They control who goes where. You know what I'm saying? That's the problem. And then once they destroyed YouTube, we're basically fighting against mainstream media and the top right now. So a lot of you motherfuckers, y'all act like we're here to just save grace. We're not here to save grace. But you gotta understand something. When Duke was talking about that marriage and shit, I don't agree with Myron said. I think that show, that debate, he didn't really lose. And a lot of people said she killed him. God, no, she didn't. She didn't do shit. She sounded like a typical whore. She lost. You play right into Fresh and Fit. And the reason why people say Fresh and Fit won is because she promotes open marriage. They both don't have a say in marriage. I don't care if she's married and thinks she's better. No, she's not. When you have an open marriage and open relationship, you're trash to me. I don't respect that. That's like Will and Jada. Quiet as kept. I don't give a fuck if they married. I give a fuck if it's private or not. If it's private and then we don't see his wife, that's a great thing on the internet. You don't know about his wife. It's a mystery. See, you put your wife on the internet and then you see her, you're done. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I respect dudes that don't put their wives on the net. They don't mess with this. Because if you're married, get off the internet. It's just common sense. Married people don't be on here like that. No, they don't be on YouTube like that. It's some that do channels to help others. If you're a family channel, be a family channel. If you're gonna be a relationship channel, be a relationship channel and have some style with you. But don't try to promote that shit because there's some jealous people want that. Okay. Men are territorial. I told y'all this. They're territorial, and you'll see what I'm talking about. But a lot of dudes, they get caught up on the weird shit and they act like it's okay to have them. No, it's not. When you get successful, you don't show your wife at all. You got to be selfish, especially as men. You know, like if you really be selfish. But I'm not saying not to show her, but I'm just saying if you want to be that guy on YouTube, like a Marquise Brownlee and those guys that barely show their wives and their partners and their relationship, keep that shit private, man. Because if you have an open relationship, people gonna clown your ass. And if you're not making 14 million subscribers, get the fuck out of my face, please. That's why I'm at with it. I'm not talking to niggas that ain't got those subscribers. That's why I'm rolling with. Because I realize, yeah, I have 1,000. That's fine, but I'm not gonna talk to stupid niggas that ain't making much. Because if you're not making 14 million, be quiet. We're all in the same boat. We're all small content creators. If you're not above that, be quiet. I hate when people talk about subscribers. Ain't subscribers privacy. We just don't want to hear your shit. Because nobody's going to respect your channel. They'll take from you, but they ain't going to respect you because they know y'all ain't got real content. Y'all content is not longevity. It's just some BS that y'all put online. And then when someone cooked y'all's ass and get exposed, y'all ain't on YouTube no more. See, Rumble's trying to grow its numbers, and I'm skeptical with Rumble. It's a nice platform, but I ain't got an extra computer that I could be online and just do this. But I can do it on here, but it depends. But YouTube, to me, I just keep it light, keep it adjustable and things like that. But you gotta understand, when you're doing this type of content, be mindful of what you're doing. Because anything can happen in any moment. I just want to clear up the first part of half of this recording. I'm just telling you that open relationships is dead online. Okay? It's dead to me. I don't respect people that's in them, or I don't care if we're decent and cordial associate. That's cool. But I don't respect it. I'm sorry. That's your thing. That's, I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that concept. That's you. That's you. You can have that. But over here, I don't respect that. No. I'll treat you just like a single person that don't know what you want. That goes for both genders, by the way. I'm not clowning or what they say, bashing men. No, I'm going for all of them. It's not even bashing. I'm trashing two genders that promote that. And I don't care if you're a superstar or not. I don't fuck with that. I'm sorry. We can't be boys like that. We could be We can be cordial in a cordial space, but we cannot do business together like that. No, if you try to promote that shit, I can't fuck with you. I'm sorry. That's just who I am. I have some morals when it comes to marriage. Marriage is about morals. To me, marriage is nothing but morals and money. But you gotta always maintain your asset. Don't put it online to try to get views. And if you show her off, that's cool. In public, but not online. Don't do it for the tube. Do it for yourself publicly. That is off camera. You don't have to show her off. And if you know she look good, she look good. Sometimes you don't have to. So that player shit is played out. Y'all niggas is lame anyway. Y'all don't get no women like that. He's like, I don't need to see more women. Nigga, you do now. When it comes to the internet, we don't believe you. That player shit is played out. I'm telling you right now. It's nothing wrong being it long time ago, but now, like, stop playing. Ain't nobody doing that. Suckers do that. That goes for both sides, players and fuck both of them, because y'all ain't getting nothing no way. And this is like what Ask Nathaniel said. Shouts at him, the billionaire mindset. He said, y'all ain't getting nothing out here. And I believe it. Because y'all niggas is weirdos, bro. Y'all weirdos. Y'all do the same shit over and over and be on panels talking about the same old bullshit. No one cares about y'all like that. So we understand where things is right now. So I ain't really see what's going on right here. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting some looks on the other recording. Good. Because part two, I know they hate it. Because I don't get no love on nihilism and reading and all that stuff. But I got one for part one. Part two is getting there. It's gonna take time. I know my channel. I know my channel because YouTube is broken. It's always been like that. Appreciate y'all with the Thursday thrills with the view. Yeah, I told you I got it. We do what we do, man. I can get flagged from that shit. I age restrict the other one. Only do it for a few. If I want to go raw, I can do that. See, you two don't worry about me because I'm not trying to get paid off this shit. This shit is lame anyway. It's not worth it. I'm not doing it because I'm doing something else outside of YouTube. But that's whole nother story. And it ain't y'all business to know. But unless I'm moving out here, you know what I'm saying. But the thing about it is, why even bother? You know what I'm saying? Like, at least I do content like on different things and the historicals and all this stuff. I used to do that stuff back in the day. And then, if I wish I would travel, but I ain't got the time and the resources right now to, travel. But if I do, it's gonna be one of those countries that I mentioned and then go out there and whatever. But I'm not gonna try to go to the typical countries that you niggas go to. Them lame countries like Thailand, like it's nothing in Thailand, bro. It's Ladyboy Central. Bunch of idolatrous fools over there. I didn't have my spiel with them. Nobody's not gonna listen to me right away. You know what I'm saying? But it's basically what you got right now in part. But then again, you look at the big picture what you got. So but anyways, I know people are curious about why these debates are happening. Myron's always showed he's side with the clan, that he's Ishmael, okay? He's typical Ishmaelite. But let's get on why Rumble caters to those idiots. I told you. It's just another platform for people that lean towards the right. I'm skeptical about it because I feel like, why be on Rumble? It's nice, but it ain't YouTube. YouTube will find a way to divide which content creator is more raw and not. The rules is aspect. YouTube's done. I think, the problem is why people don't leave YouTube is entertainment and other things. And the reason I say that is the music. If Rumble has the music thing, they'll be good. They go to YouTube for that. That's the problem. There's no options. And if Rumble has the things that they need, the music that they need, you can listen to anything you want. Rumble's not the thing. Like It's getting there, but it ain't there. People are leaning towards there. But if you go on them other sites, you'll be something. You'll be hooked. You won't have to worry about, YouTube. You can use your YouTube channel what it is and then post less. And then that's what I'm going to start doing next year. I'll be doing this type of content, talk to y'all and explain that most things is going to happen. And I'm going to keep it a band that things are going to happen. But I did see that interview with Dame. He talked about the Aaliyah. He addressed the Aaliyah thing. Let's talk about that. The Aaliyah thing, I thought it was interesting. He was sad. He cried, and I appreciate him saying this. And he said this on Math Off. I watched the show a lot. I'm subscribed to Math's expert opinion, and he said Dame and Dame gave him them kicks, calling them CEOs. Those are some fly kicks that Dame made for him. See, Dame's still that fashion. He said that Rockaware was nothing but business. You talk about Jay-Z, and I saw it recently. He said it's nothing but business. And I like how he said that. He said, Rock, that's someone else's shit. It was a 50-50 thing. And I had to agree with him. See, Dame knows. He know the inner workings and shit. But when you look at what he said about Aaliyah was cool. It was real cool. And he moved on. Everybody dies a lot. He had to have that realization, understand that people die. They move on, and he moved on from that. That's why he got kids to support. That's the past. But Jamie Foxx, my dad asked me about Jamie Foxx. We had a discussion in the car. He always liked to ride around with me in the car. And I said, Jamie Foxx, his management team or his family, he had a light stroke. I don't think it's real serious, but he's in rehab. So basically, if he's in rehab, that means he ain't dead. Okay. People try to say he died. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. He's in rehab. They said, that ain't him. He even come. Like, shut the hell up. It's a lie. He is not. No. If we would have known, we would have known about it. That dude's not gonna stop it. That's him. That's people running their damn mouths and shit. I don't believe in that clone shit. Weirdos believe in that shit. And this is where y'all don't do research. Y'all don't study Freemason popular. I try to tell y'all they're like the mob. They have that mafia-like style. You have to understand the people that run this plan, they run like the mob. They control every damn thing. Look at the casinos, look at the people that ran shit, and they have like a clan of church. They run like a clan, technically. And that's what Freemasons do. They've been doing this for years. The Templar period and all that, they're the same people. They just never left. See, the Nazis, they failed, but they became the CIA. But we ain't gonna get into that because we already know they own Google and YouTube. They own everything. So it's like you're competing with them. If you do business with them, you can't say nothing bad about them. Just like anything else. You can't say bad about their fake state, Esau's fake state, Israel, wherever, the fake state, what they are. That's Edomites, by the way. And then you can't even say about their own history. Is a whole lie. So Esau's got y'all head swirled up in idolatry, man. See, this is why people is out where they are, but y'all not built like that, but it's a whole nother story on that. So again, we understand that most people are brainwashed through idol worship. They subscribe to everything they hear and all that. I don't do that. I pick the information, spit out to meet the bones, and then I just dissect things. That's what I do. What I've learned over the years, I stopped caring what people think. Especially online. Now, on panels and live stream, that's different. I didn't really care as much. I had fun with it. I'm not gonna lie. Like, and they said, why you came back then in 2021? Well, I didn't care as much. I had fun, but I didn't care as much. I didn't care about them niggas like that. They was cool to a certain extent until the bullshit. And then we had some issues, and that happens. That's part of the internet. You try to collab with people, it just don't work for me. It wasn't working, and they had an issue with it. I say, fuck them niggas. It is what it is. They be in this fire too. But they're not worth a mention. I'll clown them from vlog streams, man. It's not even worth putting their screenshots up there. They're just worthless, man. They're worthless to me, bro. It's not even mentioned. They're not even worth speaking on. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to refrain from it. It ain't easy. I just like talking my shit because I hear the same weirdo got mad. He got kicked out of the group because someone instigated and wanted him gone because he had an issue with him a long time ago. That's the truth, but they ain't gonna tell you that. I got the truth, but these niggas is fake. Okay, don't listen to them niggas. They ain't gonna get no views, and that's why I don't acknowledge them. And that's just the way it is. But a whole ass nigga, impulsive fuck, want to listen to another man say he ain't his own man, so he need to be quiet. Ain't nobody fucking with him, and that's a fact. I'm just saying. But I let them be who they are. Like, fuck them. We'll be cordial, but fuck them. They fake, bro. And it's just what it is. Like, I understand fake people. Just be fake. Just come out and say you fake, and then that's it. That's why me and Dame is so relatable, man. Like the way he be talking to niggas, man. It's a lot of fake motherfuckers on here. But that's the internet. Expect the trolling and all that other shit. You get used to it. That's why you think LeBron. Let me tell you something about LeBron. His impulsive, weak ass too. Why you think his ass ain't on the internet? Why? Because he don't even have something. Yes, he does. He watches. He just scared. He got trolled a long time ago. He's not built for it. You know what I'm saying? These other players, they're good. They're built for it. They take criticism and then they play harder. LeBron can't handle criticism. He's a pussy. He's coddled like a little bitch by the mainstream media. And they said Kwame Brown that got kicked off of YouTube. He got deleted. He said he got canceled. How they cancel a man on YouTube? Let me see if he's got a channel. Let's just see if he got a channel. Kwame Brown. Let's see if he got a channel. Let's see, he got a channel. Oh, he's got a channel. Okay. Bust Light. He ain't canceled. What the hell are they talking about? He called it Bust Light. That nigga's still on YouTube. Okay. I don't mess with the guy, but he's on YouTube. Right here. Yeah, that nigga's on YouTube. I ain't subscribed to him, but he's on YouTube. He's on YouTube. I don't know where people say in the comment section, he said, well, Kwame Gunga, he got that. No, that nigga's still on YouTube. Dummy. Remember he was talking shit about the ESPN and all this other stuff. And, let's talk about it. The nigga is still on YouTube. What the hell is y'all talking about? He's still on YouTube. He made them motherfuckers because Shannon and all them, they trying to be him. He had his podcast first and everybody else tried to do it. Stephen A, everybody's trying to do what he do now. Because see, once he was on the internet to combat Kwame, he's still on YouTube. He don't need ESPN. Mainstream media is dead, bruh. Everybody's online talking shit. They doing what we used to do back in the day, even with pre-records. And then when live stream came, 2021, during the pandemic, that shit grew. I did it. I did hour streams. Y'all could watch them shits. I told you, we done this. This is nothing. This is easy. Hell, Draymond's got a podcast on the volume. Shouts out to the volume. They have some good shit. But they had this one girl, what's her name? Live Good. God, her face is sexy as hell. Like, I'm not gonna lie. And they try to say she's got a tan. She ain't white. She must be mixed up with something. But she looks like a white girl in the face, but she's not. I don't think she's a white girl. I think she's mixed with something. Or she just, probably some ethnic. I think she's some type of tether ethnic, but we ain't gonna get into that, because she's too pretty. And then she says she's from what? Denver. She's cute, but drinks a lot, but she's cute. She's a little drunk at times. Like she likes to get drunk. I said, that's not a good sign, fellas. We're gonna keep it pushing, but we're gonna keep it pushing. But it is what it is. But we're gonna have to talk later. But anyways, that's just me. But Liv, hey, she said it's over. I don't know. We'll see Monday. Tomorrow night on Monday. We'll see if it's over now. I gotta see the game. And Denver impressed me. They impressed me. Can they do it? They got one more game. Can they eliminate Jimmy? If they can't, I have to question that. I'll say something in the meantime. I've got to watch. Can they do it? Can they do it in 5? Or they got to beat them 4 times? Just like if they don't win this game, that's not good. Game 6. I'm saying that, can you do it? And if you're in game 7, I'm picking Miami. I'm sorry, I'm picking Miami because I've picked Miami in this series to beat the Nuggets, even though I accept the L like a true supporter of my team that I always like. I still like the Miami. I don't care for the Nuggets like that. Nuggets is good. Don't get me wrong. Jamal Murray, that boy is cold. He is ice cold all the time. That dude, I tell you, he's a nightmare to play against. When people play against him, this dude is a beast. He got it. He should be an all-star next year, but it's ridiculous how they done that. So But that's enough sports, NBA finals and things like that. We talked about the drama shit earlier in this recording. But yeah, man, like I said, man, we understand what's going on. But you got a lot of niggas be on that BS, man. But that Zion Williamson, let's talk about it. Zion Williamson, he just love whores. Zion Williamson loves whores. No wonder why he's a bust. And then someone said in the video, shouts out to Off Dude, said somebody said trade him to the Knicks with Julius Randle. That ain't gonna work. You think New Orleans is bad? Go to I haven't been to New York I ain't even been before, but I would love to visit a few times if I want to see it for myself. But them whores up there, you think them New York Knicks will eat them alive? And that owner is gonna get them up out of there. Even though the owner's trash, they ain't gonna win nothing with him. They're fine with RJ Barrett. They don't need Zion. Like, what's the point trading that? Ain't nobody want his ass. The shit he be doing, you think he's gonna? No, he's a nigga. He was a fuck nigga. What he got in the league, he was like that in college. He was like that in high school. He had that vibe. That young man had that vibe. He didn't care about no people. He cared about himself. He chose what he wanted to do. He didn't want to be a basketball player. He said he'd like to be in New Orleans. That's a lie. Stop it. He didn't want to play ball at all. He was hurt. He thought he was going to get drafted by the Knicks. No. He was first overall picked by the New Orleans Pelicans, and the Pelicans were trash, and half of the team left him. The Pelicans didn't know what they wanted to do when they drafted all those players. I'll never forget that 2019. Actually saw the draft, and it's terrible. They traded all their guys away. Stupid. The Pelicans got, and then they tried to get AD. AD didn't do shit, but won one championship with LeBron. And they're going to get swept in the first round. Watch. LeBron's going to get swept again. He's not winning another championship. And he might not even make the playoffs next year. He's not. AD's inconsistent. AD will get beat next year. If Denver wins this championship, Lakers ain't going to no finals. It's over. Sacramento's going to be good. Memphis definitely going to be good. They're going to get Ja Morant back at the second half. Adam Silver is soft, right? And who else is going to be in there? It's a lot of Western teams. They may bring Seattle back. We got to see what next year is going to be. I told you, the West will be powerful next year. And the East is going to be exciting, too. Boston will be back. Miami's going to be back. Philadelphia's going to be back. Chicago may be back because if they get their shit right, they'll be back. Detroit will be back. Definitely Detroit. Ain't going to be no Cleveland. It's going to be Detroit. Brooklyn. That's it. It ain't that much teams. In Atlanta, Atlanta may be back in the playoffs. We'll see. It's will be some new teams. There ain't gonna be no Bucks. Milwaukee Bucks is dead. The replacement is probably the Detroit Pistons, Bulls, Heat, Celtics, Sixers, Hawks, and I believe the Knicks. I believe that's it. That's it. And that's the future of the NBA. I just wanted to throw that in there with Zion, and then the drama in the NBA, and then the players, of course, the NBA Finals, and also the nigga shit early in the recording. So don't mind that. But I had to get that out to explain what happened the last Sunday days. But every now and then I'll slip up and act crazy on that. I had to do it for the views on that. I had to. And Myron ain't gonna change, y'all. I try to tell you, he's still on here. He's got Rumble. Now he's got territory. He can bounce back and forth on YouTube. And that's what people have been doing. YouTube is just is drying up. They want competition. They're like Rockstar. Too big to fail. They're eventually going to fail in the future. And nobody's going to fuck with this. And we'll go somewhere else and talk. And understand, I won't keep my content the way it is. So with that, until next time, I'll see y'all this week's Thirsty Thrills. And yes, I will drop a recording on Juneteenth. I'll play the video. And I'll record it sometime, but I'll drop it on that Monday so I can enjoy it. And I'll be back like 2 weeks in July or something like that. I'll be back. So with that, until next time, shalom.